Hi, I'm Tracy from HockeySYTE, and today we're going to go over generating highlights from your live streams. Let me minimize myself here. Okay, here we are on the World Cup Masters Gold Medal game page. You see we have our live stream connected here, and we've got all these highlights. These highlights were auto-generated, and what you get is who scored, the context of the game, what the score was after they scored, and we can have a look at some of these goals. So it takes
Roman getting ready for that 1C that he loves.
You can blow it up so you can see it.
Oh, well done. Not a lot of time to dick around. That's time to go.
Yeah.
Can't get it through though. The American defense is absolutely unbelievable. They could win them the goal in 26 more seconds.
Big out, skate, you lazy.
Marchand could seal the deal.
Going for the hatter. Well done. There's your MVP.
USA have got to believe that this is all over.
Okay.
And they've got their hands.
So we'll pause it there. Right, so it's an exciting moment, and you can get right to those moments instead of having to watch the whole game, which a lot of people won't do on these games. Anyways, if you like the goal, you can upvote it. You can tag other players if you like that assist. That shot block was awesome. I don't know who it was, but we should definitely tag that player on there. Another thing you get when you do this is the players get tagged on there. Let's go to Andy Kripp's page here. And he scored some goals, and now he starts to collect all of his goals. As he scores them, he gets clips. So all these clips have been auto-generated, so we haven't spent a whole lot of time to generate them. We're going to see how easy it is to do that. All right, so we're going to go to the admin page, and we're going to go check out our games. And you can see here that some of these games have already been done. You can see that the live streams have been linked and the highlights have been created. We're going to look for a game that hasn't had that yet, and I think the veterans gold medal game is ready to be done. So we're going to try to do this gold medal game here, USA versus Sweden. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to link this live stream. So we'll go to log game. And we're going to find the live stream link here. It's a veterans, Sweden versus USA. This is the gold medal game. Here it is. So I'm going to click on this, and I'm going to get the video ID. And that video ID is right here. It says V equals and blank is your video ID. Sometimes it has like an and then a time and something after that. If you see an and after it, don't ignore that part. It's the V equals. So grab that ID, that's the video ID, and on our game page here we have a YouTube video ID spot, and we just paste in our video ID and we update it, and it says okay, it's updated successfully. Now I'm just going to refresh this because after it has the video ID, it's going to give us some options, and here they are: generate highlights. So I can sync using the video time of the first goal. So I'm going to look at my game sheet and just see when this goal was scored in the game. Let's see who scored first here. So the USA scored was 7-13 in the first half. So that was the first goal. So we're looking for a 7-13 clock-ish in the first half. Okay, so in our video, we're going to fast forward. We're looking at this overlay here. This overlay will tell us the exact time. So we're looking for 7:13. Oops, too far. Okay, there's 8:15. So we're pretty close. All right, we'll let it play from here.
I might have had a hot dog or two.
Getting to experience German food.
Okay,
is pretty good.
I'm gonna turn
Curry
the volume
roast.
down just a little bit so I
A little
can
bit
talk.
of spicy. Delicious.
But we're looking
Great
for
job,
is the
Preppers.
video
Nice to sort this out
time.
with a great beer hall.
This time
Food
here
sense. It's an
of this
absolute
first
festival
goal.
of hockey. And these guys are putting it on for us. Dangerous. Look at that rebound.
Oh, there's a rebound. Okay, so at the time it's 31-37.
And look who was there, just sat there waiting.
So I'm gonna write that down, 31-37.
That was
Now-
19 from 21.
Fun.
Now I've got my time of the first goal on this video. And so that first goal is synced at 31:37. And then I'm going to use that to just generate all these highlights. All right, HockeySYTE's generated the highlights for us. And now we've got our 3 highlights from the 3 goals. We've got this goal. And now we can do a quick review process and make sure that we've got all of our goals.
A little bit of spicy.
So the first one's
Delicious.
usually pretty good because we've just
Great
put in the
job,
time where it
Gapaturismus, for
scores.
sorting us out with a great beer hall, food tents. It's an
This
absolute festival of hockey.
kind of gives us 15
These guys are
seconds
putting it on
buffer
for us. Dangerous. Look at that rebound.
in front to see the play develop, and then 15 seconds
And look
after.
who was there, just sat there waiting like a sentinel.
And that's a big goal.
That was 19 from 21.
We see him celebrate.
Fantastic.
And then they're going to do a replay here. But yeah, that's our clip. Okay. And now we'll do a review on the second one to make sure that we get this goal.
Oh,
Uncharacteristic mistake. It's breakthrough. There's a passer there waiting at the front. Bing! It goes in!
oh, there it is.
They
That's
had
a
one,
pretty
they
good
had
goal.
2, they had 3, all ready to go. Teed them up.
91 from 96.
And it was just a tiny little mistake. Just one.
Oh, it's the ref. It was the ref, definitely, that screwed it up. Okay, all right, that is a cool thing. If you want to adjust the time and give it time for the replay, just add a bit of time at the end, and it'll go through a little replay here. And you can adjust the title too if you after ref, you know, you can put whatever you want, but you can change the title, adjust the start and stop times. Sometimes you have to do that. This system is basically, it's kind of based on the scorer like being pretty consistent when they hit the goal button. They see a goal, they hit the goal button, and that should correspond when the player actually scores. But sometimes they're delayed, and sometimes things happen and they don't get that right quick. So sometimes these highlights can be a little bit off, and you might have to adjust them. 90% of the time they're good, but that's why I do a little review process after to just make sure I got that highlight. And lastly, let's check the last goal. This is a big game, so you want to make sure you get the highlights right. It's a gold medal game, so
They're moving the puck
Got
down.
lots of options. Look how tight they are too. It's so tight. This
this
knot.
is a
That's stick to stick, tape to tape.
this is a 3-on-2
Good job for the
situation.
keeper.
20 seconds to go in the penalty. Minute
Oh,
30
clever.
to go in the
Backhand.
game.
He's got all the time in the
got
world.
Oh,
USA
that was
have
an
won the
amazing
USA
goal.
win the gold
That was an amazing
again. Unbelievable shot. They were looking like they were going to score. They were doing so much. It's so tight, this knot. That's stick to stick, tape to tape.
This is a cool goal.
Good
You probably want to
job
watch
for
the
the
replay
keep.
on this one. So I'm gonna adjust the time there because like you probably want to watch the replay and like there's probably celebrations happening because that looks like an overtime goal. So let's just add another 25 seconds to this. We'll go 33-0-0 and let's adjust the title. Wins it in overtime. For USA. Let's just say OT. Okay, so we'll update the highlight there. All right, cool. So all of our highlights are done. And yeah, we'll click this refresh game cache. And we'll check out our page. We'll go to the game page. Pub. And here's our 3 highlights. And we'll check out Kozlowski's page here. Actually, that was such a sick goal. I'm going to upvote it. That was cool. And then, yeah, we'll go to Kozlowski's page. And yeah, he scored a few goals here. He scored a goal to make it 7-0. He scored an opening goal against Canada. That's a big goal too. And then he scores this big goal too. So pretty cool tournament for this guy. Anyways, these clips are really cool. You can upvote them, and not only that, but once they're upvoted on, if we go to the veterans game page, or the season page rather, you can see like as these get upvoted, they start to show up on this top season highlights page. So we can have like a goal off as people upvote these. So that could be a cool like thing for fans to get involved with. Anyways, I think that's it. Thanks for watching.